Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your full moon in Virgo reading. Full moon is March 9th here, and it is a super moon on top of that. So we have the very good earth energy of the full moon in Virgo. We've got it as a super moon, so things are amplified, right? So I love the energy of this full moon in Virgo, okay? So Sagittarius, this is all about hard work. It's about patience. It's about trusting your gut. It is paying attention to the details. And it's the power of plenty. It's good fortune, trust, and faith. So I love this energy. Now, let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. The overall energy from the divine is the creation card. You are going to have brilliant ideas coming forth during this time. Beautiful creation is going to happen. Now, this can be applied to any type of work atmosphere, whether you work for someone else or you work for yourself, right? But this is like there's an issue at work and you are the problem solver, and it's unique and it's a different approach, right? This is you being creative overall, right? This can be, I want to say, this is being creative on the, how do you want me to say it, Spirit? Being creative with your creations. That's like kind of what they're giving me. I'm trying to be like, can you make that make more sense, please? Okay, so here's the picture they're giving me, and I guess a lot of you would understand this then. And I might not be using the right word, so that's what they'll do. They'll give me an image in my mind here. So it's like it's like you're a painter, right? But you use a very different type of tool to paint. So in my mind, it's like a toothbrush, right? Or some other object that you use to actually paint rather than the standard paintbrush. It's that kind of creativity that comes out, that kind of problem solving that comes out during this time, which is really cool energy, right? I love that. That's just, a different way of thinking, a different way of using. And that's how invention comes along, right? I love this. This is so fun. This energy is fun, guys. This overall, it's like, oh, I can't wait to think. I can't wait to see what Sagittarius thinks up next, right? Now, look at, you're taking some control here in this Virgo full moon, as well you should, right? Because you have the very first card out is the Queen of Swords. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's about the energy of the card. And you are straightforward. You are telling people to get out of the way. I got things to do. It's not personal, but you have these creative ideas, this creation, these things that are coming about, and you're like literally just pushing people out of the way. Move, 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 right? And that's good. You just don't have time over this, few weeks period. You're not going to feel like you have the time to sit and chit chat. Okay. It's not that you won't sit and have joyful moments and conversations and go to dinner and those things. But when it comes to, your everyday getting things done, you are like literally trying to be nice, but you're just pushing people out of the way. Right. And that's a good thing. It's definitely time to take action on whatever it is you're trying to bring into fruition here. I love it. It's like, I call the Queen of Swords the no bullshit card, because she isn't. She's got no time for that, right? She's busy working her truth, doing what she needs to do to get ahead, but not in a way where it's screwing anybody else, excuse my French. You also have the Seven of Cups, which is you being in total alignment right now. What did I say, right? It's like from the creation to the thinking brain to the heart to the soul. I mean, you are absolutely in alignment during this full moon in Virgo, Sagittarius. Your intuition is on, your heart space is open, your logical brain is thinking, your imaginary brain is thinking. Everything's like just going together. And this is going to bring some major rewards for you guys, because you now have the Nine of Pentacles, and this has been coming out a lot in the readings, which is good because it's that time of year, this full moon in Virgo. where we have the Nine of Pentacles. It's my favorite card in the deck because this is all about financial independence, getting those raises, getting those inventions, right, off the ground, whatever this may be for you. Getting your music heard. I mean, it's going to relate to you all differently. Where you get rewarded for that financially, and not only do you have this financial independence, but you also have luxury with it, okay? And as you can see, this card has gain here, so there's gain coming in. And this whole process here, this creation, this clarity with the Queen of Swords, man, this puts away some old stuff because you have the Death card, which is a transformation. It's like you've just realized your abilities, right? The endless possibilities. So the Death card, is like rebirth. It's rising from the ashes. And it's, the Phoenix card, rising from the ashes. But I wouldn't say you were truly like, down and out. It's just more like you're feeling the passion and the fire in your belly to move and change and create. Okay? So I love that kind of energy. You are really letting go of some stuff, though. You really are. With this Death card, with this transition, this transformation, you also have resilience, which has been coming out a little bit too here. And this is, burn the past away, right? Absolutely. I mean, it's resilience. It's that coming back, right? The comeback. The Phoenix rising. But look at how relaxed she is about it. She's just like, yeah, that past isn't really bothering me anymore, so I might as well get rid of it. So often during the full moon and new moon, I will often take anything that is no longer serving me, and not necessarily negative, but just no longer serving me, and I will write it down and I will burn that piece of paper. So that's one easy way for me to release things. It works for me. If you're going to do that, disclaimer, be very careful. Okay? Be very careful when you're doing that. However, it definitely is a form of release. Find your form of release. And again, she's just so relaxed in this. She's like, yeah, the past is the past. Whatever. I got things to do. I got to go move into my Queen of Swords energy, right? And look, you've got the High Priestess of Earth. Yeah, that's the magic here, guys. That's the money here. That's the shelter, the clothing, the food, all the good things, the big screen TV, whatever. It's, not to make it so material that seems frivolous, but yeah, you are meant to have an abundant life. And you are just thriving in this energy. So I love this for you, Sagittarius. I really do. And look, you got the new moon and Aries card here. It's time to take action. Yeah, you know it is. You can feel it. I know you can feel it. You probably woke up this morning before we even have the full moon and just was like, you could feel the shift, right? And you're like, time to move forward, time to create. You also have the Footprints card. You're following the direction. Listen, your spirit guides, your ancestors, right? Your angels, the divine, the universe, they're showing you the way. They're directing you right to this. They're lighting the path. They're with you. And that's just beautiful to know that they are just right there with you, supporting you in all of this. And you are moving in the right direction. So, again, just go with that flow, right? Just go with that. It's amazing. And there's some big changes for a lot of you, again, because of this. You've got the Hat card. You will be playing a different role. That's like promotions. That's owning your own business. That's starting your music career. Whatever it might be for you guys, you will be playing a different role, okay? So, again, it's going to be different for all of you, but I keep hearing the word promotion because we can promote ourselves, right? If let's say you're an entrepreneur, right? First, you're the guy who does everything, right? You're the guy who does everything. And you get promoted, right? And then you hire somebody to do some of the other things, right? So just as an example. Now, this is what I really love here. They brought out the Tiger card. Doing something risky, taking a chance. So for those of you who are ready, right? Go do it. Whatever that risk is, go do it. It's a time. It is very much a time to start own businesses, YouTube channel, whatever it is for you, right? Take that risk. It's really, really a good time to do that. The outcome will be amazing because you have the Nine of Pentacles here, right? And that could be what the rebirth is a total transformation of what you used to do to what you do now. So I am absolutely loving this energy. Be the tiger, all right? Get out there. You're here to create. Go create something amazing for yourself. So, Sagittarius, until next time, all my love to you.